Why?
People are crazy.
Why? People are crazy.
Like they have weird desires.
Right, like the desire to clap rapidly.
Yeah.
Like to be the most rapid clapper in the world.
Like some people
As
try
of
to
this
break
year.
weird records.
Right, what's the weirdest record you've ever heard?
Well, clapping as fast as you can.
I've heard
that's
some,
pretty.
No,
That's pretty weird.
I saw one. I think it was in the 2000 Guinness book. It was longest fingernails.
I saw
Is that a regular
It's freaking
one?
nasty.
Is that like a reoccurring one every year? Someone tries to grow longer
no.
fingernails.
I know I saw a guy try to break as many watermelons with his head,
Ooh, I've actually seen that one too.
but it was like a huge fail.
yes, I saw that.
Oh, did you see it on Reddit link?
I think so.
Good Mythical Morning.
Most likely.
I think so.
Most likely. Well, good mythical. Oh wait, no. wrong show. Thanks for joining us here on the Tiki Tiki Tacos Taco Tuesdays talk show that we have every Tuesday at 2. Two of us.
Unless
Two of you. I know there's two of you. I could see.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
I don't even know what I was saying. I was gonna say
never know what I'm
unless I
saying.
mess up and forget that it's Tuesday the next day. Then I don't edit until later,
And then
it's
it'll
all out of the loop.
It'll be up whenever it's up, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys should check our Twitter.
Really though.
'Cause, I update to Twitter.
That's an
whenever
easy
I'm
way to
late.
keep up with us. Yeah, I know most of you guys sit every day at 2 just refresh.
We also have a Tumblr.
refresh.
All the links are below.
You can-
So if you guys are watching us, you like us, you want to stay updated, check out the links below.
Take the stress off yourself. Stop stalking
I think our
us.
Twitter is
We're doing the stalking for you.
TikiTikiTacos 1 because there's only one of us.
Uno.
So,
Uno.
but someone did have TikiTikiTacos.
Which is kind of odd.
Yeah, but we are the one and only TikiTikiTacos. And I am Aaron Ayo Iwanko.
And I am Vincent Beansense Narcisa. And
Happy New Year's coming up.
when's New Year's?
Coming up.
Coming up.
Coming up.
Coming
I
up.
couldn't tell you exactly. Okay, so this is the 30th. So tomorrow would be New Year's Eve.
So it's like happy.
Almost New Year's.
No, it's like happy.
Happy Eve of New Year's Eve.
Yeah, happy Eve of New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Eve of New Year's Eve. And yesterday was the Eve's Eve of New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
Would that even make sense? At that point, it becomes possessive.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. What were we
Okay.
talking about though? Those Guinness World
Oh, maybe we should do
records. Oh yeah.
Forgot that in the last episode.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, every year these people try to like break these world records.
Yeah.
Like, do you think they're setting aside their entire year to break that record? I mean, the fingernails, they're kind of like they have to be dedicated for the fingernails.
They have to be dedicated, but I
Yeah.
mean they don't have to try it very hard.
But at some point, you can't work with long fingernails. I mean, I feel like that's actually one you may have to work a lifetime on. How long does it take to grow fingernails?
It should take a long time.
Right? Because like the ones that I've seen were like, like crazy monster
Well, I think the
claws.
record holder has like nails like for like a couple feet.
Ooh, that's
So-
really crazy. And he's probably still going since then.
Yeah.
He probably still
It's
hasn't cut
gross.
them or trimmed them. Or
I think it's gross.
it's weird. It's odd.
It's odd, but to each their own, I guess.
Each their own. Do you think that might have been like something in like the primal state? It's like, oh, whoever has the longest nails is dominant. Whoever
I don't know.
avoids the breakage of their nails. It's kind of like big antlers.
That's
you
pretty
know?
weird.
Because antlers break and grow back, but still, whoever has the biggest antlers, it's like, whoa, don't mess with that guy. You think it might have been the same?
I have no idea.
But anyways, what
Yeah.
did you set your year aside for? Did you try to break a world record this year?
I did not try to break a world record this year. But this year, I did try a couple things. Well, for one, we started this podcast. Oh, not even a podcast. I still call it a podcast. We started this. We started this show
year?
this year.
It feels like it's been
this
so
summer
long already.
I think it was August.
I don't know.
Something
August
like
Rush.
that.
I love that
You know,
movie. Have
you
you
know,
seen it?
I haven't seen it. But,
Is that
but we do. We don't even have all our episodes on the YouTube yet.
Really? Oh yeah,
They're
'cause-
very rare to find.
yeah, because I see what you're saying. Some of them are up someplace, and some of them are up that other place.
You have to find our SoundCloud to hear the original episodes.
And then there's some on iTunes as well, isn't there?
There are some on iTunes when this show was just a podcast.
I don't think I've even like listened to those ones myself. I think we recorded them, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
But
I heard it once already.
yeah, that was something I did this year.
Yeah. You know what I did this year?
What?
I started a podcast.
No
that
way.
ended up turning into a talk show.
Wow. How's it going for you?
Yeah. It's coming along. It's coming along. I mean, we're still doing it, so that means something, right?
Yeah,
That's saying something.
it must mean something.
We're still here.
Yeah.
Wow. I actually said that to a coworker. Well, not exactly like that. Kind of like that to a coworker today. He's talking about how like, oh, they're giving me a lot of hours because I'm seasonal, and he's like, oh, I hope they keep me after the seasonal period. I'm like, well, you must be doing something right. Like, if they're giving you all these hours.
Yeah.
You must be doing something right, bro. Just keep doing it.
You hear a knock? That was weird.
Was there a knock?
I feel like I heard a knock.
I heard it too. Where was it? I feel like
People are so confused.
I feel like I heard it from over there. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Anyways,
It might be on the
2014.
roof. It might be like a cat. Because I've seen like cat footprints up on that skylight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince has a skylight, guys.
Yeah, and cats like to walk on my roof. I don't know why. They also like to chill on top of my cars. And it trips me out because I'll think it's like the like shadow of someone's head standing on the other side of the car. And I'm like, oh my god, who's that standing by my car? Who's that?
Well, at
Who's
least
that?
they're on top of your car.
And not under.
Under your car. And when I lived in San Francisco, I would have raccoons under my car.
Ooh, raccoons are another
and
thing.
that's pretty scary.
Cats are one thing, raccoons are another.
Another.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are vicious. Don't like Pocahontas raccoons. Them nice, but they ain't real.
Yeah, they do not exist. Do not come anywhere near a raccoon should you spot one.
Don't
in the
ever
wild.
do that.
Even if you're not in the wild, if you're in a suburban neighborhood, they're still not tame raccoons, people.
No.
Stay away. A possum, though, you can walk up to a possum, he'll just stand there. True fact. He'll just stand there.
All right. So, what are other highlights that you had for 2014?
2014 highlights. It's a tough one.
For me,
I like everything equally.
I went to
Smooth
Coachella
sailing.
for the first time,
Coachella.
and
I missed out on that. I think my highlight was missing out on Coachella. I think I was working. Yeah.
but I went to Coachella. It changed my life. It was the most fun I've had in a really, really long time. Going back next year. Yeah. So I'm excited for that. But Coachella, man, got to see Outkast, got to see Janae Aiko, Pharrell. I didn't get to see Daft Punk because they weren't there. What the heck? What the heck?
Where you at, Daft Punk?
Well, Drake was there. Jay-Z, Beyonce. I didn't see them, but they were there.
They were there.
So it was nice to be in their presence.
Air.
Yeah.
You breathed the air that Jay-Z breathed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the presence of the Illuminati.
Yeah. You breathed the air of the Illuminati. You were honored.
Allegedly. Alleged Illuminati member.
For me, yeah, I don't know. This year kind of just slipped through my fingers. It was like, it was right in my hands, and I was like, oh, where'd it go? Just crumbled away.
You know, I think that's how it was for me too. I had like a lot of expectations for 2014. I mean,
Yeah.
it was an okay year. You
Yeah.
know, I'll say that. I did get to move back to SoCal. So that was nice. You know, I got to be with my family a lot. I've missed them since I've been living in San Francisco for almost 4 years.
Yeah. Extended amount of time.
A really, really long time. And I don't know. You know, I just feel good. Oh, I also turned 21.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that's why there's no highlights for me. It's because I'm just like in this awkward stage where it's like, I'm not an adult.
You're in that transitional phase.
Yeah, but like once I turn 21,
Oh man, and that's
Don't
coming
get
up in
real.
2015, guys.
you guys know what happens when I turn 21. What happens when I happen 20?
What happens?
I don't know.
you like gain another arm?
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. How come I haven't seen yours yet? Why are you
I'm a
keeping it
late
away from
bloomer.
me?
I'm a late bloomer.
Okay, me too, actually. I was actually telling my sister this earlier today. I got my 12-year molars when I turned 18.
What?
Yeah, you know that? I thought I told you that too. No?
No.
Oh, well, now you know. Because my little brother was talking about how his wisdom teeth hurt. And then my sister was like, did you ever get your wisdom teeth pulled out? And I was like, I still don't have wisdom teeth.
Really?
I'm not wise. No, I think they're still coming in.
I'm not wise.
Yeah, I think they're still coming in. I mean, like, I could feel, like, the beginning of a tooth, but, like, it doesn't hurt or anything.
I actually
It's
still
like,
have mine.
Yeah?
I have all 4 of mine. I have not taken them out because I am scared.
Ooh.
I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah. But,
No, actually, I'm afraid of the stupid shit I'm gonna say after. That's
true.
what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, it's like, what am I going to talk about and not remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. But let me tell you this. One of my old sister's boyfriend, I'm not going to say which sister, and I'm not going to say which boyfriend.
Okay.
But he was in the military, so I'll give you that. He told me how when he got his wisdom teeth pulled, because he did it through the military, they pulled it without anesthesias. Just like raw. Just like, hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how was that?
It seemed like he handled it well.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Good
right?
God.
He told me he manned up, and that's all it was. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
That sucks, but okay. Thanks
Wow.
for telling me. But anyways, yeah, my dentist tells me all the time that I'm gonna need to get some teeth pulled and I'm gonna need to get some braces. I'm sure you guys can tell my mouth is all sorts of messed up, but I really don't
You
care.
have a beautiful mouth.
Exactly. That's exactly why I don't care. To be honest, even ever since I was a child, I never understood the purpose of braces. It's like, is straightening my teeth gonna help me chew food more efficiently? Like, is that why I'm paying these thousands
Yeah.
of dollars so
like,
that I
why?
can chew proper?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it helps you look better, but I never really cared for looks.
Yeah. I mean, I had braces in middle school, but you can't really tell now.
Because you didn't wear your retainer.
I didn't wear my
I feel like
retainer.
most people are like that. It's like they get braces, they don't wear their retainers. Like, back to square one.
Yeah. Pretty
Well,
much.
maybe not square one. Probably like
But
square
like
three.
Square point 2.
I would say
maybe.
square three.
Square 3.
Then again, I don't remember. I've never seen your teeth before the braces. I
Okay.
met you with the braces.
Yeah.
So, that was when you were cool.
I don't think a lot of people know that.
What, did you have braces?
No, that we met like
When you had braces? Yeah. You guys, if you didn't know, I met Aaron when he had braces.
no,
It's crazy. There's
I
like
meant,
metal
like-
on his teeth.
yeah, like we are cousins, but we
Cousins.
did not meet each other.
Until like later
later on.
down. So basically, it's like he was born and like I was born. Like we're living and we're living and we're living.
And, like, way later. We didn't cross paths,
and we
until-
become one.
until we were teenagers, I think.
Almost teenagers.
Almost teenagers,
I'd say like tweenagers, in betweeners,
but we've been inseparable.
kind of like
since
what
then.
I am now. But then I really haven't changed like since ever.
I don't think I've changed too much either.
Like even like as a baby, I had the same mentality. I think like a baby. I realized that. That might be the root.
I
of
think
most
like
of,
a baby.
That might be like the root of most of my problems.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah,
What's up, bitches?
yeah. That's basically what goes through my mind
Oh.
all times of the day.
So any highlights? 2014.
2014, I definitely TikiTikiTacos is the biggest highlight.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Other than that, not really.
Like
Not really.
for me,
at all. I mean, I
for
got
me
hired.
either.
I got hired at my
Uh-huh.
new job.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool because it was really unexpected. I got hired at this job thinking it was gonna be like, any other job. But then it ended up being a really cool environment with a good group of people, and
Yeah.
it worked out. And it's crazy because I got hired at 2 jobs at one time, and I was like, oh, this job's really cool, and this job's super lame.
Yeah.
But as time went on, it turned out this job is super lame, and this job's super cool. You know what I mean? It's like, things aren't always as they seem, and this year's definitely helped me learn that,
Yeah.
Like, it's good to get comfortable, and it's good to relax, but it's also good to just to get stuff done.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Get stuff done. Get out there.
Get
and
stuff done.
Get stuff done. And you know what? You don't have to wait for this mark in time to get stuff done. You don't have to wait like, oh, New Year's is coming. When it's next year, I'm going to start doing this differently. So why don't you just start doing it
Just
now?
start doing it now. You don't need to wait
now.
for New Year's.
No. I mean, I actually had that problem myself a lot because I made New Year's resolutions last year or this year,
Yeah.
I guess. And it's like I missed out on it, and then I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'll just start on like Monday because Monday is like a nice even time, so I can keep track of when I started.
yeah.
You know, when I started and how long I've been doing it. So Monday will come and I'll forget to do it. But next Monday, and that Monday on this set, and I'll be like, all right, next month. So I really remember it'll be a new month. I can't forget it's a new month. Month and I forget. You know, so you can't. If you really want something, you would just grab.
Just do it.
Just do it. I mean, it's like
which will contradict a little bit, like what we're going to talk about a little bit later. But
no, well, what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about New Year's resolutions later. Our New Year's
that's
resolutions.
True. Okay.
But I mean,
but at the same time, it's good to set a plan.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
But what I'm saying is, if you fail to meet that plan, like.
You don't need to wait.
Yeah, don't set another
year.
plan. Don't set another plan because you already had that plan.
Just do it.
Just pick up where you left off.
Pull a Nike, guys.
What?
Pull a Nike.
Oh, a Nike.
Just do it.
I thought you were saying Mikey, like from
Pull a
Ninja
Mikey.
Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Pull a Mikey.
What does Michelangelo have
try
to do
not
this?
to piss him off.
You know.
Because he will kill you.
He will. He will.
What about things that you hated about 2014? Things that you didn't like. Because hate is a strong word, apparently.
Hate is a very
Hate is a strong word.
hate be with you.
And also with you. That's really bad.
Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible. I was referring to Star Wars. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was referring to Star Wars as well.
Okay, right. Affirmative. I'm not sure what that's from, but I'm sure it's in a lot of things.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Sure, it's in lots and lots of things. But the thing I'd have to hate most or dislike is probably my job. My second job.
Wow.
The job that I thought was really cool. And I think
It's like a love-hate relationship, kind of.
Well,
because you said it was a highlight.
I loved it in the beginning.
Okay.
It was a it's
a highlight.
It was only a highlight because it helped me realize that things are not always as they seem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like things completely flip flop, and that was a highlight for me, just because it like turned me on my back. If that's even a saying. Maybe if I'm a turtle, it's a saying. But it's just like I really dislike what this job had become, because at the beginning it was like I'm working with good people and we're doing like good things, we're having a good time, and we're getting paid. But then eventually these people started telling me like, oh, this company this company that, this company this company that, one person quits. Yeah, and continues, we're having a good time, good people, good work, and we just keep talking, this company this company that, this company this, and the other person quits, and the other person quits, and next thing you know, I'm the last man standing, and it's a whole new team.
There's a lot of stuff going right now.
Holy crap. Team. Whole new. And this whole new team is just like, I won't say they're bad, but they're different than what I was ready for. You know what I mean? Than what I was used to. It's like I'm almost like I'm learning all over again.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that.
And that's what I kind of dislike. Is I don't feel like I wasted my time, but it feels like it was an efficient use of my time.
And it's just not the same.
And now that I'm saying that, it's not only the job, it's the whole year. Like I just didn't use this year
efficiently.
Yeah. But then again, it comes back to what we're saying. Why do I have to like make it into a time frame of a year? It's like I'm not using this minute right now that I'm talking efficiently, but hell yeah, yes I am. Because we're doing the Taco Tuesdays. Taco Tuesdays.
Now,
always good use of your
on the
time.
same level, I don't feel like I was as efficient as I should have been in 2014.
Right.
I had a lot of plans, going into it, especially like when I left San Francisco. I had a lot of plans as to what I wanted to do. I haven't really done any of them, but I have done this talk show, which is like part of it.
One off the list.
I wanted to be more into YouTube, do more YouTube things, and I'm kind of doing that, but not to the level that I wanted to.
Not as much as you had planned.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm the same exact way. It's like I was expecting to dive in, but I'm just getting my feet wet.
Yeah. I even have I had my whatever this is segment on my own channel.
What happened to that?
Yeah, in May I said I was gonna come back in 4 weeks.
Bring it back.
Back in May I said I was gonna come back in 4 weeks, and
it's 56.
and now it's almost the end of 2014.
Yeah,
and
it's okay.
And it's not back.
It's okay.
But
because who knows what's gonna come next? Only you do.
And we were actually talking about this kind of
off
camera.
I might know some of them too.
Before we started recording.
You know some of my stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like 2015 is gonna be better.
It's gonna be a good year because I don't know about you, but I want to learn from my mistakes. You gonna learn from
I'm
your
definitely gonna learn from my
your-
mistakes, man.
Because to be honest, I think this year I realized that I don't learn from my mistakes. So this year's really been just like a year of realization for me. Just kind of that. Yeah.
It's like this year we kind of like touched the waters.
Right.
In a way.
Right.
You know. And
Getting ready.
We're getting ready for that first huge step.
Getting ready to jump into the pool.
Yeah.
You know, you don't just jump into the pool, you test out the waters. I just feel like I've been testing out the waters for way too long. Way too long.
Exactly.
Water's fine.
Like for me, you know, I got into videos
fine.
through YouTube. I saw YouTube and I was like, hey, that's what I wanted to do. 10 years later, I have nothing. Like, I'm not that big on YouTube. You know, I'm nothing to YouTube. So it's been way too long.
Right. It's like, and at that point where like you've waited so long, you begin to lose the want.
Yeah.
It's like when you want it, you should grab that drive and use it to your advantage. Like build on that drive. Don't let it disappear and fade away. You know what I mean?
Exactly. If you have momentum, keep it going.
Go with it.
Yeah. Don't slow it down. Don't lose it.
A customer actually told me this. Like he was being sarcastic and like witty, I guess, but I took it really seriously.
Okay.
Because like, you know, I greet customers all the time. So I was like, "Hey, sir, how's it going?" And he says to me, "Well, it goes if you push, but it goes better if you push downhill." I was like, wow. You just changed my perspective on life. You know, like I get it. Like you could push a ball. This is how I got the saying, at least. Like, you can push a ball, you can get somewhere. It's gonna be hard to do. But if you think effectively, you find a better way to do things. It's gonna get a lot easier, and it's gonna move quicker.
Yeah, and you enjoy yourself more.
Exactly.
At the same time,
Enjoy yourself more.
because you don't have to work as hard.
Right. And you're moving faster. You're like, yeah, pushing a ball.
Yeah.
Pushing.
I
Before
like that.
when before you're like, oh, I'm pushing a ball.
Yeah.
Pushing. Now you're like, oh.
Yeah, and you're running with it. That's another way to look at it too.
You could even be
You're
skipping.
Yeah, and you're skipping with it. It doesn't matter how you're doing it. You're
galloping for all I care.
You're swimming.
Connor.
You're swimming.
Connor wants to gallop, he can.
Connor the reindeer.
Swimming while pushing the ball. Swimming down.
Or you know, if you want to dance like Dancer, the reindeer.
Hey man,
if you're not getting what we're talking
They're
about,
real
you need
to
to
my
watch the last
childhood.
episode. You need to watch the last episode if you don't get what we're talking
You
about.
need to keep up. You can't just like hop ahead like that. What you think this is? Breaking Bad? Nah, you gotta watch them in order. Sorry, man.
Anything else you hear about 2014?
I think that had to be it, though. Just that one job and the fact that like, just the tediousness of like learning to work with different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like the different personalities.
Yeah.
It's like at a job like that where you're so close in this small space with the same people all the time. It's like you really get to know a person.
I think for me, like besides the YouTube thing, or you know using my time efficiently, and it kind of contradicts my highlights, is leaving San Francisco.
Oh.
Now I love coming back to SoCal.
That was an airplane.
But I miss San Francisco. I hated the fact that I was leaving, you know, because I felt like I did a lot of my growing there. You know, like,
Right.
Like, I felt like in high school I was still a kid, but by the time I got there, you know, I was on my own.
Right.
I was learning to live by myself.
Right.
And take care of myself, and I was doing grown-up things.
It really did become like a second home.
Yeah. And you know, it's like I felt like I really grew up there, and it's like I made a lot of friends there, made a lot of, you know, opportunities for myself there, and I'm going back to you know, home, sort of in a way.
Right.
And,
Right.
I don't know. It just sucked, you know. But I don't know. I'm gonna be back eventually. I at least I hope so. Even if it's just to visit.
I was gonna say your cross will paths again.
Your cross will pass again.
Yep. That's how it goes, guys.
But yeah, that was one thing I hated about 2014. Just leaving that beautiful city.
Right.
You know,
To come back to this beautiful city. You know,
I miss my friends from there.
Yeah.
You know, and I miss, you know, actually being around professionals in the industry.
Right.
And things of that nature.
I guess that's kind of what it is for me when I'm saying I'm annoyed by the new team. It's like the professionalism. You know what I mean? Because with this new team, they're too comfortable about slacking off, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You know, not to call anyone out.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Dirty P. But yeah.
I get you. Like they're not as efficient, or they're not as.
They're just not.
They're not the
use
same
of their time.
Yeah. They're not. They don't act the same as the past people.
Exactly. As I had grown accustomed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like a totally different culture at your work now.
Right. Exactly.
Or a
it's like
different
I'm working.
environment.
It's like I'm working in a different place.
Yeah.
It's like I'm working in a different place.
Okay. Well, what about 2015? What are you looking forward to?
Probably riding 5s instead of 4s every time I ride a team. That would be pretty cool. Because, you know, I've grown so, like, used to the 4. It's like, oh, when's something new gonna come along? You know? Same old.
That's really funny to me.
It's true, though, right? I mean, you don't want to eat the same cookie for so long. I just made up a saying, guys. Don't always eat the cookie for so long.
Don't always eat the cookie for so long.
No, don't always eat the same
You need
cookie.
to change up the variety.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want chocolate chips.
The
but
saying could just be
sometimes-
eat different cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cookies are good. You know, at work today, I found a pocket tee. It was like blue, and in the pocket was Cookie Monster's face. And
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
And I set it aside for myself, but then it got so busy that like I forgot I set it aside for myself.
Oh no.
And I went home and I was like, oh, I'm never gonna see that shirt again.
Oh.
Sad life.
Okay, for 2015, I am looking forward to building my YouTube,
There you go.
getting more out there.
There you go.
In the world.
There you go.
Actually trying. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do. We'll censor it right now. I'm gonna. Ooh. Censored it. Censored. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I just said. Censored.
That's nasty.
What? And then yeah,
sorry.
I'm gonna
Sorry for
I'm gonna
judging.
really work on my YouTube. You know, really
Yeah.
build my social presence. That too. I really want to. No, I'll save that for later.
Yeah. Let's save that for when it's ripe.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this channel also getting 100 subscribers.
Ooh, because that's gonna happen.
Because you know what?
this
That's
year.
gonna happen.
This year.
I'm so confident that's gonna happen. You know, I believe that we can do it.
This year. A year's a lot of time.
There's a lot of time.
Because I've wasted a lot of time this year, so I know how much time there is.
You know, we've been on this YouTube game for so long,
Yeah.
not doing anything. This year, or next 2015,
it's like we were like bottles, like
Yeah.
shaking up, like just building this like power
For so long.
And, like finally, this bottle cap's on like. I can't even do that sound.
I can't do it either.
You do it better than me. That's gonna be us, but a lot louder and violent.
Yeah.
We promise. Even though we can't do the pop sound, I could do this.
Wow.
Is it making a
I am
sound?
very impressed
Is it
right
making
now.
a sound? Is it making a sound, guys?
It's making a sound. Wow.
You know, it's because I saw it. I think it was Ripley's Believe It or Not when I was little. Some guy like did a talent show and he could do like legit like songs like that. And I was like,
Really?
I wonder if I could do that. And
That's
I tried
crazy.
it and I could. And like the little, can you do the little water droplet?
I can't do that.
I can kind of.
I've tried so many times. I sound like a faucet.
You do.
Yeah.
But that means you're doing it, right?
I guess. Well, what else about 2015 are you looking forward to? Anything?
Practicing this thing.
Practicing that.
This is like a school thing. Like this is something you do when you're sitting bored in class.
Yeah.
Like people would do dumb things in class.
I do.
Like I know some. Did you ever do that thing where like you keep this finger loose and like you hit it on your other finger?
No, I can't.
That was a weird thing that people would do.
I can't. I've seen a lot
Like
of
it would
people
sound like a snapping noise.
Yeah.
Anyways, something that I'm looking forward to. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to anything.
I'm looking forward to you turning 21.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. So we can actually go out.
Yeah, I don't know what's
gonna
gonna
be fun.
happen then. I'm not much of a going outer,
Yeah.
but
But I can't wait to
same
turn
as you.
21.
Same as you though. I'm really excited for my YouTube. I'm really excited for our YouTube. I got two pickles. I got two pickles. I got two. Hey 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 hey. Let me know in the comments where that's from. Do you know where it's from?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, I feel like I do.
You do know where it's from.
What else? 2015.
But there's got to be other things that I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's hard for me to look forward to things just because of the way I like live life. I take things as I get them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I don't look forward, probably because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like whatever happens, happens. Like, today's a new day, and like let's see what happens, what I can make of it. But it's kind of like I should stop doing that. Like I
think you should.
I should just stop making things as my own instead of like taking. Because what I do is I take what's given to me and I try to make the best of it. When it's like, why can't I just make the best
your
of
own.
like, yeah. Why can't I just do it? Like,
Don't like.
It's like
not just waiting for it.
right, exactly. It's like if I want to bake a cake, it's like I'm not gonna wait for someone to give me the dough and then bake
Or
the
for
cake.
the opportunity to.
Right. Why can't I just like bake the cake?
Yeah.
Right.
Like make the opportunity for yourself.
Right.
Basically. Like not just waiting around.
Right.
Yeah. I get
Right.
that.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy though, just in case people don't get it. But I can't think of a good analogy. I really like analogies though.
You do.
Analogies are cool because like they've really helped me explain or like help me understand things. Like
They help paint a picture.
right.
Yeah.
But really, like when I can't understand something, an analogy will help me right away. I'm like, oh, that's what you're talking about.
Oh.
But then it really makes me mad when people like they just don't agree with analogies at all. They're just like, that's completely different. It's like, well, that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, it's different, so I can help you understand. I don't know.
What else in 2015?
Yeah, there's really nothing else that
I'm looking forward to Coachella.
Coachella.
As I said before.
Did you say that? I'm not gonna go. To
I
any
said that was my
concerts.
highlight.
Oh.
That was my highlight.
Oh, it's not.
I'm looking forward to going back.
It's not this year, huh?
What is that?
It's gonna be next year that Matas Yahoo comes back to Del Mar or the San Diego County Fair.
San Diego County
It's
Fair.
not the Del Mar Fair.
Oh, that was a highlight for sure.
Yeah. Oh, was that this year?
That was this year. This summer.
That was
Definitely a highlight of 2015.
Yeah, that was this year.
That was an awesome experience.
You know, I accidentally. That's who else has that name. Because I remember when you were telling the story about your job, how you were saying like Clea J, and then you said Jed. I was thinking, I was like, someone else has the name Jed. Who was it? It was that crazy concert guy at Matas Yahoo.
Yes.
Who was like, welcome to the neighborhood. That guy. Jed. That was his name.
Yeah.
And,
Was that the dude that took a picture?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You
But
still have that picture?
No, I think it was Mary Jo.
Okay.
I don't know. But
I want
anyways.
to put that on the screen.
Oh, get it from Mary Jo. Blah, blah, blah. But anyways, Jed, we love you. But I accidentally texted him the other day, and then he called me, and I was like, oh shit, why is he calling me? I just texted you by accident. Why are you calling me?
Yeah.
But I didn't answer because I was at work. So I don't know. Jed, it was me.
If you're watching.
I'm sure you
For
know.
some reason.
I'm sure you know it's me. Sure you know it's me.
What was I saying?
Dang, I can't believe that was this year. That really makes
It
me.
really flew by.
Yeah, it really makes me think about how much time I've wasted. It's like, wow, that really was a lot of time
Oh.
that I've been sitting around waiting for opportunities when I could have been making my own.
Oh, for 2015, I am looking forward to this. Besides getting a whole bunch of subscribers for this channel, I'm looking forward to seeing like the development of the show and seeing how
Yeah.
much it improves.
Right, how much it progresses. Just watching like the first episode compared to whatever's current.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be really interesting as well. Oh man, I'm excited for that too.
I'm excited.
Everything you get excited about, I get excited about too. It's like I'm not excited till you're excited.
Now the next thing I'm gonna say, you're not gonna get excited for because you're not included. Unless you want to be.
No, I might still get excited for you.
I'm excited for going to Hawaii because I'm planning on going to Hawaii. I've never been. My parents have been twice this year, but I'm going to Hawaii. Hopefully.
Damn, you're gonna go like solo trip?
No, it's
I've been there
talk
like
about it here.
I've been there once, but I was real little, so
Okay.
I don't remember anything. I remember like opening Christmas presents at an aunt's house on the floor, and I didn't know who she was, and like
okay.
that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I remember. Oh, I don't remember. I saw like a sand sculpture of a mermaid, and she wasn't wearing a bra. I was like, some nice sand.
It's a good thing to see when you're little.
I was like, that's some nice sand. I was a happy little kid. I was probably like 5, Maybe younger.
Yeah.
I have some pictures right here. How old do you think I am? Let me see.
Okay.
I look pretty small.
Oh, he's pulling out the albums.
Yeah. I look pretty small. That's like 4?
You look...
Like 4?
Well, this is 98.
Oh, there's a year on it. So can you do maths?
You're about...
I'm
you're
4.
four.
I'm 4.
Yeah, you're 4.
I'm 4. You guys want to see me?
It's,
gonna refocus, huh?
yeah, I'll take a picture of it
No, it's
later.
fine. No, it's okay. You guys don't have to see me, you fucking weirdo. Creeping on my family pictures.
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember there was like one part where after this hula dancing, they started like taking pictures with the hula dancers, and all the girls would take a picture with the guy, and all the guys would take a picture with the girl. But I was so damn shy. Like I was like, dude, that's a real life chick. Like that's a real life chick, and she was
That's
just
a real person.
Yeah, I was like, she was shaking her butt for me. Like she was just shaking her butt in my face,
and you're 4 years old.
Yeah, it's like, and now you want me to stand next to her? I'm not gonna stand next to her.
Stop embarrassing me.
Yeah,
Mom.
exactly. So I stood next to where is it? I stood next to the guy instead, and they embarrassed me more. Like, oh, Vincent Bakla, he went to the guy. And I was like, man, it's not even like that. We're homies.
Oh,
you know. You can't blame a 4-year-old for being shy about a girl.
Oh no, you can't.
Maybe.
I know when I was 4. No, that's a story for another time.
that's
a long
another
story.
Another episode.
Now, one last thing I am looking forward to in 2015. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but we were talking about maybe potentially moving together.
Oh yeah, huh? And we didn't even know where yet. We might go or we might and it might over there. It might even be with or maybe might get in the mix.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's very true.
So,
because that's definitely gonna help the momentum go up. Just like Victor's going up the stairs. He thinks we don't hear him, but we hear everything.
We see everything as well. He's touching his nipples right now.
Victor, what the heck? You weirdo. Oh man.
That's his little brother.
Yep, and it is the one from Escondido High School. That's him.
That one.
He was just like, I don't know what he was doing. Like he wasn't even on camera, but he was still being weird.
But yeah. Anyways, if that does happen, imagine how much the show can progress. It'd be awesome. Nothing set in stone though.
Nothing set in stone. It's more like set in quicksand.
Yeah.
More like no kinetic sand.
It's something to look forward to. Like the potential is something to look forward to. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
The potential. I finally thought of a good analogy.
Okay.
What we were talking about before. Can't wait for the doors to open. Just gotta open the door. And then people are like, this has nothing to do with doors.
Make sense.
We're not even talking about doors.
What doors?
What? There are no doors. Sorry, guys. I just thought maybe it'd help.
Yeah. Okay, so resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Do you have any?
To move in with you guys. Yeah.
Move in.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of work. That's why we're not so positive about it yet.
Yeah.
And
because
and
it's
right
like
now,
it's like, are we gonna work on that or are we gonna work on this? You know?
and at the same time, I'm living comfortably. I won't say where.
Yeah.
But I'm living very comfortably for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's one of 10 homeless
It's possible.
shelters in the area. So just narrow them down if you really want to find them.
Yeah. Sometimes you can catch me at the local soup kitchen.
You know.
You know.
No disrespect.
Local bridge underpass.
Local underpass. That's where we kick it.
Oh
when
man.
we're not filming, you know. $5 per autograph though. So
New Year's
Bring your
resolutions
friends.
for me. I'm looking forward to.
I forgot you brought food. I'm really excited for that.
Oh, it's over there.
I know. Well, I saw that, and so it reminded me of the food. So thank you. I just like to give a shout out to my buddy Aaron Dizon, Aowanko. I said Aowanko.
It's all
You
good.
guys know what I mean for providing the catering today. Thank you.
Yes, you are very welcome.
Right on. That's something else that I say all the time to customers. Right on.
Right on.
Right on. Like, hey, you doing all right? Yeah, right
Right
on.
on.
I feel like that's not something that I should ask. Are you doing okay? Because then it's like, what if they're dying or something? Like, no, I have cancer. It's like,
Right on.
right on. Just keep like folding. Like, right on.
What was I saying? Oh, in 2015.
Resolutions?
My resolution, one of my resolutions for 2015 is to have a bigger social media presence.
Okay. That's a good resolution.
I mean, and by social media, I mean like, you know, my actual personal Facebook,
right.
you know, my Twitter, and stuff
Right.
like that. Because, you know, I do have a lot of friends online because I don't keep up with them in real life. I'm horrible at that. But, you know, I'd like to have a better one so I could reconnect with those friends,
Like
you know,
Water's
potentially see them more outside of the internets.
Right. Right.
But then also,
right.
yeah, in a businessy kind of way where, you know, I want to build this show, you know, my own personal things. I'd like to have a bigger social media presence.
Okay, here's a resolution that I just came up with now.
Okay.
I mean, because this has been a plan of mine for a long time now, but I'm just going to set the initiative and contradict what I was saying before.
okay. Let's
Set
do
a
it.
New Year's resolution.
What is it?
I'm going to build a team.
A team.
Yeah, I'm going to build a team.
Team of what?
Of people.
Of Avengers.
Yes, of Avengers. And we're going to fight crime. We're going to dress up.
Okay.
And we're going to have like weapons we could hit people with. No guns though, because we're not like that.
Oh,
Just
so
bats.
so
and
this is like a
clubs.
Kick-Ass 2.
Nothing.
Have you seen it?
No. This is nothing like Kick-Ass 2. What is Kick-Ass 2? We are a vigilant group. No, I'm just kidding.
So really,
I wanna build a team of talented people who are motivated to work with their talent.
Right.
That's all I want, really. Because
we talked about this.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like I was telling you, I found that it's easier to work with other people. I mean, like you and me, I would never be able to do this talk show. Just me, just like, hey guys. I mean, there are a lot of YouTubers out there that could do that. Could sit in front of a camera by themselves and just like talk about the subject for 41 minutes.
but it's tough.
It's tough,
You know?
and that's why I want to find more people who are you know talented in different areas at different things
And willing to do it.
Exactly.
And have a passion for it.
Exactly. And then I just want to intertwine them. Just I want to network. I want to build the network. You know, like you were saying you wanted to get on the network. I'm stepping out on a limb here. I want to build my own network. I mean, it's definitely going to be on a lot smaller of a scale. But I feel like all these people need are to meet each other.
Yeah.
If we all just met each other.
Oh man, we'd be unstoppable.
Exactly. You know, because talent's only half of it. Like you need to have the drive, and it's hard to dig the drive out of yourself. You
Exactly.
know? It's like when you go to the gym. It's good to have someone there yelling in your face. One more, because you're not
Yeah.
going to yell in your own face. You know?
That'd be weird.
Yeah, it'd be very weird. You set up a mirror every time you're like working out everywhere. Just yell at yourself. That actually might be a good tactic.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try it. Might get some looks.
Maybe we
but
should try that for
might
2015.
get some looks. Yeah. Never know.
What else?
Eating healthier.
Eating healthier?
Yeah.
I want to say that as well.
Eating healthier. Not even like healthier, but just like clean.
Eating better.
Clean.
I'll put it that way.
Yeah, better.
Eating better.
better. Eating better.
I was doing that in San Francisco, but by the time I came back to SoCal, it was just done.
It is done.
was
Once
not
you got
happening.
the Cali burritos.
Once I got the Cali burritos in me. Oh,
Speaking of
man,
which,
it was over.
I was gonna say let's get some after this, but I forgot you brought catering, so it's cool. I mean, we could still get some maybe.
We can, but
Very on the fence. Very on the fence. Leaning on one side more than the other, though.
what was I gonna say? One other resolution that I wanted to. I just lost it. Dang it.
You lost it. Now you gotta find it and get it back. Put it in
Oh,
your pocket.
okay. I wanted to talk more.
Just like, hey, let's talk about things that we can talk about.
No, I wanted to talk more. You know, I have this
Tendency.
tendency to just sit and listen because I think listening and observing people is interesting and fun.
Right.
You know,
I'm kind of the same way. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same way.
Uh-huh.
But usually I don't spoke unless spoken to. That's how I am.
and people, call me quiet. I'm not quiet. I just choose not to speak.
You're actually quite loud, I must admit.
When I'm around you guys, it's like
There's like no off switch. Like,
yeah,
I need to stop and
but,
go.
But when I'm around people that I'm not very familiar with or like very close with,
it's better to observe.
Like, it's fun to observe people, and that's great and all, but it kind of sucks to be always told that you're quiet.
Right.
So
I'm kind of the same way, and like the way I see it is like I like to sit back and observe so I could try to understand who people are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like if I'm not voicing my own opinions, like how can they understand who I am?
Yeah.
It's like if I want them to understand me, like I need to get out there and be understood. You know.
And another reason why I don't do it as well is because I have a speech impediment. I don't know if people realize that.
Right.
I have a speech impediment. And it's like I have a hard time getting words out of my mouth.
Oh, okay. I see.
And if you watch back like episodes, you'll catch it all the time. Even in this episode,
Right.
I have like right now.
I get you.
And it's embarrassing to me.
I actually have that like really severely, but only in bursts.
Yeah.
Like most of the time I could talk fine, but then at some point I'll just be like,
Yeah.
I know what I'm trying to say, but
Yeah. With this show, it's like usually before we start recording, we talk a lot.
Right, so we kinda
it's
get into the flow.
Yeah, we're already warmed up.
Right.
But in person with other people, it's like
when it's like out of the blue.
out of the blue.
You wanted me to talk right now?
Exactly. It just gets stuck here.
Right.
And that's my problem. But,
Right.
I'm gonna work on that.
Right, because that's all anything takes really is work, you know? And that's something else that I feel like I say a lot, but I need to start standing by, especially next year. I'm going to make it a resolution right now, is that if you don't like something, you need to change it.
Yes.
Just change it. Like, don't sit around and complain about how you don't like it. Do something about it, you know? It's as simple as that. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Could I make it any more black and white?
No, it's that simple.
I mean, it's pretty...
It's really that
Yeah.
simple.
I mean, it might seem like it's a hard thing to do, but just gotta do it. Either that or stop complaining,
Yeah.
you know?
And then somewhere along those lines, I don't like the fact that I don't make videos as often as I do, unless it's TikiTikiTacos Taco Tuesday, every Tuesday at 2. But another resolution that I would like to propose for myself is to make videos every single week. So I'm gonna hopefully hold myself accountable for that. I want to make videos every week, even if it's something small or dumb. I want to make videos every week. I really want to work on my YouTube, guys, and this guy's gonna do it too.
Every week.
So make sure you subscribe to Ayo Iwanko
And Bean Sense. Because I was trying to think of a way I could one up you. First I was gonna be like, I'm gonna post every day, and I was like, no, every other day.
Baby steps, guys.
And I was like,
Baby
nope,
steps.
not every other day.
It's seriously baby steps.
Yeah. We gotta take it easy. Because I try that daily.
It's hard, guys. I don't
like
think people realize how hard
Sink
it
or
is.
swim. Sink or swim. So I'm gonna start with a doggy paddle, and then I'll work on swimming.
I'm gonna start with a floaty.
All right, you're taking it smart. You're taking the smart route.
Yeah.
Did you know like the best way? I didn't know this. Brad down the street actually taught me this. The best way to train a kid how to swim is to use those floaties, not the tubes, not the inner tubes. Use the floaties, and then every time you go to the pool, just take out a little bit of the air.
Wow.
And then eventually they won't even realize it, but they'll be swimming by themselves.
Wow.
Like, there won't be anything in the you know.
Tip for you parents.
Like,
Tip for you parents trying to get your
kid to swim. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice easy way because they don't even realize what's happening before they know it, they're swimming.
All right. Well, do you have any other
How
resolutions?
did you learn how to swim? Floaties?
For me, no. I took a swimming class in middle school.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah. Well, before then, I always thought, I knew how to swim.
Yeah.
No.
And you're like, oh,
I took that class and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm doing this all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, back then I did like the doggy paddle.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, and I was like, I know how to swim.
Right.
No.
Right. And I do not know how to swim. But anyways, what were you asking me? My
Do
New
you
Year's
have any other
resolutions?
last resolutions?
Some last ones. This is a real easy one, nice and general. I just want to be more responsible. Like I've told this to my managers at work, because like they always tell me that like I need to stop showing up late to work, and like eventually at one point they were just like, "What is it, Vincent?" Like, why are you coming late to work every day? And I just straight up told him, I was like, it's because I'm irresponsible. Like, I need to get my stuff together, and I apologize. Like, I'm working on being a better person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
get
they
you.
respected me for that. And they gave me time, and I am doing better. But it's like, I need to be more responsible about more than being timely. You know what I mean? About everything in general.
You need to make a better effort.
Right. I just need to be a responsible person. You know what I mean? Like, when I see a piece of trash on the ground, just pick it up. I know it's not mine. Just throw it away. I don't know. Stuff like that. That sounds so dumb when I say it that way, but you guys know what I mean.
And for me, one last resolution.
Oh, I want to grow a mustache too, an actual mustache. By this day next year, I better have
a little something
full-
going there.
Yeah, I got the like little whiskers going on, but I can't grow any in the middle for some reason.
In the middle?
Yeah, can you guys give me some tips on that? How can I grow some hair in the middle?
I don't
But
grow
yeah.
it. Do I grow hair in the middle?
Yeah,
I don't think I
no,
do.
I mean like not even in the middle, but like just towards the middle.
Okay.
Cause like on the ends, it's like really long.
I got a full thing,
Like,
guys.
you know.
I'm pretty good on the facial hair.
He's good. He's cool. He's cool.
I
yeah.
trim mine, but I can grow this full thing.
Right. I've been growing this one for 20 years, so it's coming along though. It's coming along. My mom told me not to shave it though, because she told me if I shave it, like it's gonna get all thick and coarse. And that's exactly what I don't want. Cause like when I'm old and like gray, I want to have like those like old like typical Chinese like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like if it's thick and coarse, it's not gonna go down like that. It's gonna be like all over the place, and I'm gonna have to wax it. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to wax it. I just want to have it like down and hanging. So when I like wiggle my head, it'll move a little.
What
you know?
is that called? The Fu Man mustache?
Yeah, the Fu Man. I think so. Fu Man. Exactly what I want. It's coming along though,
It's coming along.
slowly but surely. Slowly but
It'll
surely.
get there.
I feel like it comes with the old age. Like
I
that's not
believe in you.
that's not something that you could just like Fu Man mustache. No, like I get if I keep shaving it, it'll probably grow thicker, but that's not what I want. Like I want that like long.
I get
like,
you.
It'll come.
All right. Well,
Till then, I got this.
my last resolution is to
Can't believe I was talking about that for so long. I'm very passionate about this mustache, guys.
mine is to express my love for people. Because I don't think I do that enough. You know,
Yeah,
like I
that's
love
true.
you, man.
Yeah, that's very true.
know?
It's not next year yet. It's not next.
Well, I'm starting. I'm starting.
next year yet.
But I don't say that enough to people that I do love. You know?
I get
like,
you.
I say it a lot to my mom, but you know, because I talk to my mom a lot. My dad, I barely ever say it. That's to be completely honest. And you know, it's like I don't want to be in a situation where you know my dad is gone, and
'Cause
it's
you
like
never know.
And I've never actually said I love you
Right.
to him. So, you know, that's definitely something I want to work on.
That's good.
And I hope other people do that as well, because you know I don't want you guys to be in the same situation either.
Right.
So yeah. Also, my little brother, I always tell that fool he sucks.
Yeah.
but they know I love them.
Yeah.
It's just I never say it. So I'd like to express that more. I almost said express that.
Espresso it.
I've had a lot of coffee. I had coffee before this.
Oh man, did you know 7-Eleven's having a deal? I think it's till the 21st of January. Any sized coffee in a muffin for $2. That's a good deal, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 7-Eleven.
Yeah, dude. I
Alright.
think. I hope it wasn't the 21st of this month that it ends.
I have
That'd
no
be
idea.
really sad. It'd be really sad.
All
I
right.
hope it's
Well,
21st
we
of next
are
month.
coming up on 53 minutes.
That's a nice one. Nice big chunk one. Nice
It's a
big
huge
chunky
episode.
monkey.
We hope you guys have a good New Year's.
And I hope you guys, you know, set some New Year's resolutions of yourselves, and just
And really work on, like, also make sure you set resolutions that are doable.
right. I was about you just contradicted what I was about to say. I was gonna say try to make the world a better place.
Oh, yeah.
But people might be like that.
Well, you can try to make the world a better place with little things,
Yeah, like providing bacon to the homeless.
or you know, even just finding trash on the ground and throwing it away.
Right.
That's definitely
That's
so easy.
you made that place way better than it was just by
Yes.
doing that.
So
Simple as that.
And you're making the street cleaners' jobs way easier. You know, so do something positive. in the
Do
world.
something. Seriously.
If you're a supervillain, do something negative in the world. Because you're always helping a supervillain do better.
Right.
I said supervillain.
Yeah,
superhero. Do better.
Right. You're
The
like
nerd
their
just
fuel.
came out of me.
You're like their fuel.
Why am I talking about superheroes and supervillains?
Because they're awesome. Just like the TikiTikiTacos Taco Tuesdays talk show that we have every Tuesdays at 2. Thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you again next week because we see you every week.
Actually, we'll see you guys next year.
Oh my gosh, that's too long. That's too long.
I am Aaron Ayo Iwanko.
And I'm Vincent Beansons Narciso.
Have a nice 20. Have a nice New Year's.
Have a nice transition from 2014
There
to
you go.
2015.
Hope you guys don't have any awkward transitions.
Yeah, no awkward transitions. No, not at all. What if there's like an awkward transition, like during the transition of New Year's, like while they're watching the ball drop on TV? There's just like a weird transition. It's like 3, 2, 1, and then it was like one of those starburst transitions. You know what I mean? Something weird like that.
Yeah.
Or like those like spin out.
Or like a page flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turns into a newspaper.
Yeah.
What?
Or just a wipe up.
A wipe? That would be the most weird, to be honest with you.
A wipe.
Real slow. Like, whoa.
Like there's no reason for it.
Yep. None at all. Goes back to the same exact shot.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys next year.
Next year. That's sad. I'm sad now, Aaron.
Why is that?
Why they gotta be next year?
Why does it have to happen so soon?
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah, why can't we just do it next week?
Oh.
That's